Hi guys, it's Lizzie from the Academy team, and you join me on this lovely sunny day at Canon headquarters with the lovely Dave Parry to talk through a new thing. Quite excited. So Dave,
Yeah.
tell me about this.
Okay, so here it is. This is the 6D Mark II. I think a eagerly anticipated camera from us. So the Mark I was launched back in 2012, if you can believe it. So this camera's been a long time in the coming, but I'm really pleased to say it's finally here.
Fantastic. So I have a couple of questions to ask you then, just
Sure.
about this camera in general. For maybe, I guess, new users to Canon or current users as well, what would make them want to upgrade or buy into the system now with Mark II?
I mean, the thing that's really stands out for this has got to be image quality. I mean, this is a full frame sensor inside. So if you're used to using an APS-C size sensor, something like 60D or 70D or 700D or something like that, when you step up to full frame, when you step up to these big sensors, there's no going back. The image quality is incredible, both in the detail, in the way you can blur the backgrounds, your creative control. It's fantastic to have this, and even the low light capability steps up when you move to full frame. Always one of the difficult things to do in that is the size and weight of the camera. And this is where the 6D Mark II comes in. It's our smallest and lightest full frame camera that we have, but still has a true optical viewfinder built into it. So it's an incredible camera to use, and like I say, as a step up into your full frame, this is the camera for you.
Perfect, fantastic. So 6D Mark I then, I'm going to have to call it the Mark I, not that there's a Mark II,
Sure.
was aimed more at, I guess, your landscape and your portrait photographers. So what would you say for the 6D Mark II then? Who is that ideally aimed for?
Well, yeah, the 6D Mark I had an amazing image quality, and the AF system inside it was a 11 point with one cross type. So it didn't really lend itself to high action sports or wildlife photography and things like that. What I'm really pleased to say that the Mark II now has a 45 point all cross type AF system, which is a huge step forward. And this will really open up this camera to sports, action, wildlife photography and things like that. So I feel it's a much more rounded camera over the original Mark I. But even saying that, it's still an amazing portrait and landscape camera. The low light capability is fantastic. The brand new sensor that's inside here and the Digix 7 processor. I just mentioned the ISO, so it'll go to 40,000 before expansion. Now, this is the only camera in our lineup that goes to 40,000 before expansion. We're not expecting people to use it at 40,000, not many people would do, but what's really exciting is this is telling you that the image quality at things like 400, 800, 1600 even will be absolutely fantastic, and that's where things are really exciting.
Wow, it sounds incredible. Can I hold it?
Of course you can, help yourself.
I'm going to have a bit of a play around with it.
So you'll see actually, I mean, looking at it, it's very similar to an original 6D to use. And this is deliberate because we want it to be nice and simple for people to go on. Actually, it's very similar to an 80D to use.
Yeah.
So if you're used to using one of our APS-C size sensor cameras, you find it's very quick and easy to step up and start using. So you spotted the variable angle screen?
Yeah, one of my favourite things.
Yeah. And I love that that's the fact that it's a proper variable angle screen, not a flip screen, a proper variable angle screen. This is the first full frame camera to have this. So if you do like your landscape photography and things like that, you set the camera on your tripod, you can angle the screen and be able to view your images or change settings on the camera nice and comfortably. So it's a great addition to the 6D.
Nice touch. In terms of video then,
Yeah.
so obviously it will record video, I'm assuming full HD. What else about it can you tell me?
So yeah, so it's now doing full HD at 60p. The original one was 30p, so it's doing 60p. It'll also do some quite fun, creative things in video as well. You've got some HDR video functions on here. You've also got a 4K time-lapse mode as well, where the camera internally will shoot short 4K clips, like with clouds moving about or the tide coming in, that kind of thing, and then put it together into this time-lapse, which will give you that great effect. So that's a new thing for us, we've never done that, so it's quite exciting.
Yeah, that sounds quite cool. That's awesome. Anything else that we should know?
I mean, there's so much new things inside this. I mean, externally, like I said, it looks almost the same as the original 60, but internally it's completely new. The original 60 was our first SLR to have Wi-Fi and GPS inside it. I'm pleased to say this is Wi-Fi, GPS, also has NFC, and it has Bluetooth as well. So it's one of our most connected cameras that we have. So for sharing images, uploading them to social network sites, You can control the camera remotely, tag your location so you never forget where that photo was taken. It's really, really connected. It just makes it lovely. It takes the same battery as the original LP6. So that's the original 6D, which is the LP6M. So it takes the same battery, so it's compatible in that front, which is really nice as well.
Well, that is fantastic. One final question then. When can we expect to see this landing in stores?
So they should arrive mid-July, so they should be available to buy then. And the body only is going to come in at £1,999.
Perfect. I like the sound of that. Thank you very much, Dave. I can't wait for this to come into stores so we can actually get one and put it through its paces. Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to stay tuned to all of our latest videos, just hit the subscribe button below, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.